Hello there everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Platinum! Now, as you guys might have saw in the last part, that you saw some Team Galactic grunts come inside, go inside of Stark Mountain. Well, as you see here, their Team Galactic grunts aren't the only ones here. There are also a Team Galactic commander, so Mars and Jupiter, who do fight you. But the only main reason that they're here is because they want to know where Cyrus went. But even though we tried to tell them, they just do not. But apparently they just don't believe us. Yeah. But as for Charon, he's actually after something very valuable, inside of Stark Mountain. Now, what does that mean, you ask? Well, after we deal with these two battles against, Galactic Commanders Mars and Jupiter, unlike their double battle from before, this time we only fight them one at a time. As for the teams, well, it's basically the same thing as before, except that their levels are now much more higher this time, and also they're and also their Bronzors are now Bronzons now, who may end up using moves like Reflect and a Light Screen. So yeah, just to be on the lookout for those. Anyways, now, as you can see here, now we're already down to the bitch cat! Paraglay! The bitch cat herself. Absolutely, yeah, I absolutely adore her. Yeah. Anyways, now, this close combat should be finishing you up. Yes, it certainly does. Man, that was practically really easy. Yeah, I mean, really easy. Alright, Mars, you done. What's with you? Don't you have any bandana against me? I think you're the one, and I think it's you who has vendetta against me, apparently. Mars, you really are weak, pitifully so. You may be embarrassed to be a commander like you. Fine, I'll go up next. I want to know what became of Master Cyrus too. Yeah, you see what I mean? Yeah, the only reason that they're here and they actually want to fight is because, well, of course, they want to know, where their command, where their Master Cyrus went. Now, as for Jupiter herself, it's basically like all the other commanders, basically the same Pokemon except their strongest one, except for their strongest one that they use. Oh, wow! I got Bronzon burned. Holy crap, Primeape! Just how many burn statuses are you really gonna get out from this entire LP? I mean, for crying out loud, man! You be giving out so many burn status conditions? It's not even funny. Well, I guess you could say from my perspective, it is funny, but I just find it weird that only Flamethrower has a slight chance of giving out the burn status. It's just that. It's just been getting off it so much that it's just it's just absolutely hilarious. But anyways, now, yeah, that Golbat may have poisoned me, but at the very least, I got to paralyze. I got to paralyze the Golbat as well. So ha! And now I'm faster. So goodbye to you, Golbat. Alright, now of course we are now down to her Skuntank now. Now, yeah, go Infernape. Now, Reflected may still be up, because of the Bronzon, but we're just gonna see what we can do with Earthquake here. Okay, let's see. Ding, 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 ding. Oh yeah, that's right, everyone, and also this is actually going to be the very last time that we're actually going to be hearing the Team Galactic Commander music, apparently. it is actually very, it is actually very unfortunate that this is actually going to be the very last time that we'll actually get the chance to actually hear this music again. Although, I will say this, a Diamond and Pearl, there was no, like, a Team Galactic, post-game story plot. Yeah, like, when you arrive to Stark Mountain for the very first time, yeah, you basically just go there, and you basically do the same thing that you do in, like, that you basically did, like, in, like, a Diamond and Pearl, but it just ends up with, like, a little bit different. Yeah, well, you know, like, because of the side plot with, like, a Team Galactic. Now, like, oh yeah, that's right, and also, like, and also, like, and this is Mars and Jupiter saying that, that they are practically done with like, a Team Galactic now, because now with Cyrus gone, yeah, practically Charon, because apparently that leaves Charon in charge now. Yeah. Anyway, but that's fine. The youngest can live their dreams. I prefer to remain firmly with reality, and for that, money is paramount. You're that child. I'm not dealing with you. After all, the other Team Galactic members who did all suffer consequences. We'll be able to collect the Magma Stone. It's all for the money. Yeah, inside this mountain is actually a very special item called the Magma Stone. And with the side plot with, like, a Team Galactic here, especially Charon, he wants to take the Magma Stone just so he can sell it for profit. Yeah, but anyways, now, like, here we are like, inside of Stark Mountain itself. Now, I'm gonna say this right now. Stark Mountain is very big, and if you actually want to fight, like, all the trainers, you know, like, and possibly try to find all the Pokemon that you can, and also, like, find, like, all the items that you can. I'll say this, it will probably take you at least 40 minutes to an hour. So yeah. Yeah, this place may take you a while to go through. Yeah, but anyways, as for the Pokemon that you can find here, just like with outside of the mountain, you can still find Graveler, Golbat, Rhydon, and Weezing, now inside the mountain, and now you can find Coughing, Slugma, and Magcargo. Yeah. Okay, now for this interior section here. Yeah. Look at it. It's freaking huge. Oh yeah, it's right. That's right, everyone. And now with like a Buck here, he is our very last partner in the game. And so yeah, although I will say this, if you actually go for this for the first time, it's honestly a good thing for you to have like a Buck with you, because like I said, this place is huge. Yeah, like I said, and with a lot of trainers here, of course. Yeah, but anyways, now we gotta deal with these two here, of course. Oh yeah, and also for like a Buck's partner, it's something that may end up considered useful, but let's see what happens. But look at this. Now these two have a Primeape and a Jumpluff, but as for Buck, his partner is actually a Clyadol. Yeah, Clyadol. How about that, huh? Now, as for Buck's Clyadol here, oh, damn. Yeah, you were gonna use Bounce. Well, at the very least, with a discharge, as long as that doesn't hit Clyadol, because, you know, because, of course, ground type. Oh, Swagger. Oh, me. Oh, fuck off. Oh, really had to use Swagger, Primeape? Oh, yeah, and as I was saying about Clyadol here, now, I think he will occasionally use, like, you know, Reflect and Light Screen, just so he can, just so he can make sure that you take, like, less damage. Like about less damage, which I do appreciate, of course. Yeah, but it sometimes can get pretty annoying when all he does is use, you know, like say, you know, reflect and light screen, and that's all he really does. Yeah. But anyways, now for this Bayonet just used Embargo. Oh crap, Jumpluff, I really do hate you, you know that? Now, hopefully, my Luxray can actually snap out of it. Come on. There you go. Okay, now for at the very least, thanks to Swagger, now Crunch is more powerful now. And Bayonet is gone. Alright, very nice. Okay, Bayonet is gone. Okay, now Clyadol, yeah. At the very least, you do attack the Jumpluff, so how's that to that? Oh, you have an Electabuzz now, huh? Fine. Oh yeah, now, I think I'll say this right now, Stark Mountain music? I absolutely adore the Stark Mountain music. I mean, I absolutely love it. It's like, I really do love the tone that they actually gave to Stark Mountain music. Yeah, I absolutely just really do adore it. But anyways, now that I finally get rid of that stupid Jumpluff, and now that my, you know, like, confusion is gone, so yeah, I think we should be good for the rest of the fight. Well, oh, you're also not using, you're using discharge too, huh? Well, I guess we'll with Onyx out, so yeah, I guess you can see where you're coming from with that. But anyways, oh, the freaking static, you just had to paralyze me with that! God damn you, Electabuzz! Well, at the very least, you're gone. Oh, and look at that, now my Luxray is now level 62, what's that? And let's see, okay, go Psychic. Onyx is, almost gone. Oh, Iron Tail, oh jeez. Oh, Clyadol. Yeah, that makes more sense for you to do that. Yeah. Now, hopefully... Okay, good. At least Clyadol got the job done before I got to. So, okay, yes, so thank you. Okay, now I'm pretty sure there's at least one more Pokemon to deal with in this fight, right? Yeah, I can use Onyx. Oh! Xander's gonna send out an Ampharos! Ah, Ampharos! And speaking of Ampharos, the one in Teddy Garmin's show... Or we used to be now called a charismatic Crawdont, but I'm still gonna call him Teddy anyway. But anyways, now as I was saying, that Ampharos still got away with blasting Tyrantrum into the freaking camera, and a cameraman didn't blame her for it. Yeah, I still get pretty damn annoyed by that. It's like it wasn't really his fault that he broke the camera. It was all Ampharos's fault. So why in the hell did a Toxicroak just had to get all raged up like an Tyrantrum, but not like an Ampharos? Like, for crying out loud! Like, yeah, that's just one that just really aggravates me right now. Like I get that Tyrantrum is supposed to be hated. Like, I get that, but he did something but he did something that he didn't even do on purpose, and on purpose. Ampharos blasted him there. But anyways, now we're gonna sell to two more trainers with a Stravia and a Breloom. Oh hey! Wait, hold on. How come you're using a Stravia? But it's actually level 55. Yeah, I don't get why you're doing that. Yeah, but at the very least with this Breloom, it should be able to go down with this Brave Bird here. Yeah, of course it is quad weak to fly, so yeah, bye-bye to you. Yeah, bye-bye to you, good stuff. Okay, now for that Stravia. Oh, use of agility, huh? I guess that makes sense since I am more faster than you. So, okay, yeah. So you do have engine power. I thought you would have had at least your earth power or something, but I guess not. Oh, you almost killed it. Oh damn. Oh, you now have a Toxicroak. Oh, speaking of Toxicroak, speak of the cameraman himself. Yeah, I hate you for not blaming Ampharos for breaking that camera. Seriously, I just really hate that cameraman for it. Like, Tyrant Ship did not deserve to get all of the yelling for it. Like, for crying out loud, like, did that honestly really have to happen? Yeah, it's just, but anyways, this Pharaoh, it's, yeah, because of Stravia weakening my attack, so yeah. Oh, you're now using drawback on me. Ah, okay. Why are you super flight? You could have used ancient power! Okay, look, I get it. Fly types usually use like a physical attack, so I get it. But come on, it was at low health. You could have easily used earth power to easily defeat it, man. Like, why did you have to do that? Anyways, now for the Flying Chair's last Pokemon is obviously just a weakening little Noctowl. You ready for that? Anyways, now this Noctowl. Oh, how am I still living on with that much health? How am I doing that? Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Clyadol. Thank you for that. Anyways, now you two are done. We failed to get off the ground. We were on to the task. Okay, sure. Now, oh yeah, okay, now that everyone's at level 62, which means now infinite speculation. Now to get this item. Oh yeah, that's right, everyone, and oh yeah, that's right, everyone, and and as you can see, like all throughout this mountain, all throughout this area, like there are places that you can like use your rock climb on. So you may think, if you want to skip everything like by just using rock climb, right? Well, when you have Buck with you, you can't do that because for number one, like his Clyadol doesn't have rock climb, or he can't even, or the Clyadol can't even learn that move in the first place. But another thing is that, yeah, you obviously cannot hold on to like two people when you're trying to use a rock climb apparently. So yeah, so unfortunately, until you get to the main area where the Magma Stone is. Yeah, you're actually, yeah, you're not gonna be able to use a rock climb for at least a while. Yeah, but anyways, now for our next two trainers, let's fight. Alright, Stefan and Jasmine. Oh, you have a Pupitar. Ah, Pupitar. Well, quite a predicament of you to show up. Like, hey, Mr. Jupiter. Oh yeah, and like, and speaking of Jupiters, I once saw like I actually saw a video where it's titled like the top 5 like the least relevant to Pokemon, you know, when it comes to, you know, like the games or the anime, and I actually saw like Pupitar having like say only a few appearances in the anime. And I will say I absolutely do agree with that, because Pupitar, yeah, unlike its pre-evolution, like and it's like an actual evolution, they actually do get more appearances than Pupitar do. Well, and it's also because Pupitar has not made appearance in the anime since the very early days of the Hoenn anime. Like, say, like, it was in the episode where Jesse and James decided to have their Arbok and Weezing run away, to take care of these Ekans and Coughing, who were captured by a poacher. Yeah, that right there was the very last episode that we actually saw of a Pupitar. And which by also in that same episode actually did evolve as well. So yeah, so what can you really say about Pupitar? Like, it really hasn't made that much appearances in the anime as much anymore. And I would love to see it come back to the anime again. Because while we did see a Tyranitar's quite a lot of times, why not give some more love to a Pupitar for once again. Yeah, I honestly don't get why they didn't. Yeah, I honestly don't get why they haven't made a Pupitar make another appearance in the anime again. Oh, and these two have a Solrock and a Lunatone, eh? Interesting. Anyways, now, oh yeah, and also speaking of Pupitars, now we usually see Pupitars in TBIs, or say like the Larvitar Pupitar and the Tyranitar line. Excuse me. Let me rephrase that. We usually see the Larvitar line whenever they are in TBIs. They usually make it very far. So at the very least with Pupitars, the TBI perspectives, yeah, we usually see them always making it very far. So at the very least with Pupitar, Pupitar in that regard, they really do show up quite a lot, and yeah, but anyways, now we're gonna do, oh, and this guy has a Gallade! Anyways. Oh yeah, and speaking of Tyranitar, I have started watching the Pokemon Journeys anime in the English dub, and I've seen all three episodes of that are the first 3 episodes of that are now in the English dub so far, and I gotta say it's pretty darn good. Although I have been keeping an eye on what's going on, like you know, like when the you know when the you know like when the actual like new episodes come out. Oh yeah, and speaking of that, when is the series actually gonna be coming back? I mean, it's been like well over like a few weeks, or maybe even a month now. Like ever since you know like the Pokemon anime decided to like to put it on like a hiatus, like up because of the virus, because of like COVID-19 all that. But now that the series is actually starting to air on like English dub now, where does that leave for the actual, you know, like where does that leave for the actual should new episodes go again? Because, well, where does that leave that? I mean, yeah, what does that leave? Yeah, what does that leave? Where does that leave the actual series to come back? I mean, it's gonna come back eventually, right? Once the English dub anime actually reaches up to like to the recent episode of the English sub, like, is it gonna go one full long hiatus too? Yeah, I just don't know when they're actually gonna be coming back. Oh, and I found myself an Iron Ball. Oh yeah, and I think now that we've gone through like say a lot of trainers here, yeah, I think after I'm done searching and also like let's see, after I'm done searching for some items and oh yeah, and if you saw like with that large mount with that large staircase up there over there yeah, that's the way that you actually need to go, but we're not going, yeah, you get that, like yeah, I think that's where, yeah, I think that's where you actually need to go, yeah, but anyways, as I said, we're not going to do that just yet. Yeah, we've still got a lot of trainers to find and a lot more items to find anyway. No, but anyways, now like as I said, like once I get to once I encounter 2 more trainers, yeah, that's when I'll be like ending up the part because yeah, like I said, this place is big and I really don't want to go like say 40 minutes of this whole thing. But anyways, now yeah, so now I guess I'm gonna end up the part. So to the next part, see you guys next time.